Latino and white friends. So how were you able to overcome those prejudices?
I never had the prejudice.
Really?
Never had them. Never had them. One thing we were always taught was never to hate. See, can you imagine? We're very compassionate people. We're loving people. Can you imagine what was done to us if we had these racist tendencies? We had this fight back. This country wouldn't be safe. We'd rip it apart. But we are forgiving people. We are the most forgiving people on the face of the earth.
If you could go back to the day your father died after you got beat by Bill, and you ran back home, would you do anything different?
That's a good question. I've thought about that a lot of times. I have thought about, well, if I get the gun and I know he's coming, if I run down the road, I can take him out. I mean, every scenario you could probably think of, I thought of it. And the strange thing about my father had to die that day, he knew he had to die. I remember when I was a kid and a black man had been lynched. And the Klan came and got him, and they took him out the house, and they killed him. And I always remember as a kid saying to my mama, because he went home and prayed till they came and got him to kill him. And I always remembered my mama said, why didn't he run? And my mama said, well, he didn't have anywhere to go. And I'm thinking, if you coming to kill me and I know it, I'm going to run. And then life came around that afternoon. It was my father's time. He didn't run. He died. He did the same thing that got lynched. I'm not going to run. I'm not going to fight you back. Do what you will.
Chester, was religious belief and comedy the only thing that helped you forgive Bill? Because my brother recently died, and I can't seem to forgive the man that contributed to his death.
Well, I think I came from a strong religious background. My parents were very religious. They weren't fanatics, but we were very religious in that. And I think that foundation kept me until I got to the point to where I could forgive him. I used to tell my mama, she used to talk about going to church, because I stopped going to church. I had no need for the man, you know what I mean? And I used to tell my mama she would get on me about going to church. And I said, oh, don't worry about it. You guys put the foundation there, I'm going to be all right. And I didn't realize what I was saying, but really because I had that good religious foundation, I think that kept me going. And you'll get to the point when you can forgive the man. But right now, don't try to force yourself to it. Just kind of take what I've said today, and when your anger comes, just kind of reflect on something else, and there's going to be a better day.